Standard 5, Chapter 4, Sensitivity toward others. Today we will learn about the socially deprived children. So, socially deprived children are the children. They are the children who are deprived of the right to live a decent life. Deprived means not getting privilege, not getting much privilege. So socially deprived children are those children which are not getting much privilege to live a decent life. Here decent means nice life. They are not getting privilege to live a decent life. So the socially deprived children are the children who are deprived of the right to live a decent life. Just like you have seen some children beggar at the street, and some children cleaning utensil in the dhaba, some carrying loads. So they are the socially deprived child. They spend their lives either on the street or in the slum. They live on the street or in the slum. So they do not have the opportunity of education or live a life of dignity. So they do not have opportunity of education. Why? Because they belong to the home where the parents are unable to earn enough money. Why? Due to their illness, due to their unemployment, their poverty, illiteracy. So these children, they do not have opportunity of education because they have to earn for their livelihood. They can't go to the school due to their condition. They have to work for their livelihood. So most of them, due to this, most of them are leading a life of miserable and neglected. They are miserable and they are neglected. And what they need? They need our help. So these children are miserable and neglected. And what they need? They need our help. So they belong to the home where the parents are unable to earn enough money. So many of the parents want to send their children to the school, but their inability forces the children to earn money. They have to feed themselves and their family. So they can't go to school, they will have to work. Just like you see in your book in page number 29, there is a story of Rajini. She is 12 years old and she moves around in the filthy clothes in the crowded market area with a bag. She picks up the waste paper, bottle, boxes and anything that can be recycled. And then she sells the content to the Raddiwala every evening. She can't go to the school due to her condition. So she is a socially deprived child and she has to feed herself and her family. Now see, our constitution has a special provision to ensure that each and every child gets education and achieve a decent standard of life. Our constitution has several provisions to ensure that these socially deprived children should achieve a decent standard of living. First, you understand what is constitution. Constitution is supreme law of a country. Supreme law of our country. Constitution is supreme law of a country. So constitution is a basic set of rule and regulation according to which government of a country function. So constitution describes what it describes: right and duties of citizen. What it describes? Right and duties of citizen. So what is constitution? Constitution is a set of rule and regulation according to which government of a country function. So our constitution describes the right and duties of the citizen, and every citizen has right to live a decent life. So the socially deprived children also has right to live a decent life. So children, our government has made various efforts. What the government has done? Government is taking many efforts to give. What the government is doing? Free education, books, uniform to these children. Our government is giving free education, books, uniform, stipends to these children so that they can live a decent life. But these children and their parents, what they need to be guided. They should encourage their children to be regular to the school. They must study hard to make a better future for themselves and their whole society. You must have heard about the midday meal scheme in the governmental school. Midday meal scheme is to warning off hunger as well as to provide education to the children. Now here see again, who are the socially deprived children? The children, they are the children who are deprived of the right to live a decent life. Who are socially deprived children? They are the children who are deprived. Deprived means not getting much privilege of the right to live a decent life. Listen again. They are the children who are deprived of the right to live a decent life. And what is their condition? The condition is that they spend their life on the street or in the slum. You understand slums? Slums are the low quality housing colonies, low quality housing. And these children, they do not have the opportunity of education or a life of dignity. So what is the result of that? The result is that they are leading the life of miserable. They are miserable and neglected. They are miserable and neglected. So what they need? They need our help. And who are these children? Just like you have seen some beggars on the street, the child beggars on the street, some children cleaning utensil in the dhaba or carrying load. So these are the socially deprived child, and they belong to the home. Why their condition is like this? Because they belong to the home where the parents are unable to earn money. Why? Because of their illness, their unemployment, their poverty, their illiteracy. So the parents can't send their child to the school, and these children have to feed themselves as well as their families. Many such parents, they want to send their children to the school, but due to their inability, they are unable. They are compelled to force the children to earn money for their livelihood. So what the government is doing for them? The government is providing them free education, books, uniform. You see, the government is making many efforts to protect these children. The government is providing free education, books, uniform, stipend in the form of money, grant to these children. Now, have you heard the name Kailash Satyarthi? Kailash Satyarthi is a child right activist. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2014. He was awarded Nobel Prize for what? For peace. Nobel Prize for peace. When? In 2014. For his great contribution in making the life of socially deprived children better. He was the founder of Bachpan Bachao Andolan, and he had worked tirelessly in the sphere here means field in the field of child labor. regulating placement agencies, tracking and rescuing missing children. So he is a child right activist. What is his name? Kailash Satyarthi. Got Nobel Prize in 2014 for what? For peace. And he was the founder of, he founded Bachpan Bachao Andolan. Now you might have understand that the society can develop only when everyone is able to enjoy the basic need of food, shelter and clothing. Every person should get the basic necessities. What are the basic necessities? Food, clothing and shelter. These are the basic necessities and every person should get it. Now we'll have to work hard to improve the destiny of the physically challenged and the underprivileged children. Who is underprivileged children? Underprivileged children are the socially deprived children. So we must help to improve their life to build a strong and equal society. Now let's do some question answer. Page number 31 in your book. See page number 31. First question, question number A. Tick the correct option. Question number 1. Spatial scale can make the physically challenged children. What will the answer? Answer number 1 A. First is the options of number A dependent, number B confident, number C sympathetic. So the answer will be number B confident. Question number 2. Children with physical challenges have difficulty in forming relationship with other due to, answer will be number A physical limitation. Question number 3. Physically challenged children should be given education which is number B inclusive. Number 4. The condition of socially deprived children can be improved through, how can we improve their condition? The answer will be number C education. Then come to question number B, fill in the blanks. Help box is given in your book. Question number 1. A little care and love can make a great difference in the life of dash challenge. What will be the answer? Physically challenged. Physically challenged. Challenge is written in your book. And dash deprived. What deprived? Socially. Physically challenged and socially deprived. Number 2. Specially trained teacher and therapist provide guidance. Guidance to special children. Number 3. Physically challenged children face difficulties in forming relationships. This will be the answer. Question number 4. Our dash has special provisions to ensure that each and every child gets education. So our constitution has a special provision to ensure that each and every child gets education. What is the meaning of constitution? Constitution is a set of rule and regulation according to which the government of a country function. In short, you can say it is the supreme law of a country. Number 5, dash education also benefits all the student. What education? Inclusive. So this is your homework. You will write it in your copy. You will write the question as well as the answer. See in your book in page number 30, and this is your homework. You will write and learn it. Write and learn. You will write and learn. This is your homework. Question number A and question number B. You will write it and you will learn it. Question number A and question number B. And don't commit mistake in the spellings.